So here it is, guys. Chilling Abyss. This is the start of the playlist. There are currently 11 videos in this playlist. So we're going to be starting off with Deep Sea Live Analog Horror. It says here, on the premiere of Deep Sea Live, something horrific was captured on camera. An analog horror, a part of the Arcadia series. Here we go then. You guys hear well? All good? We turn that up for you guys. 9:58 p.m. Up next, Deep Sea Live. Forest Night. Hang on, let me just put me up there. There we go. Paid programming at 2 a.m. Who the hell is paying for that? Who's watching that? Deep Sea Live. There's no captions for this, so... Welcome to the highly anticipated premiere of...
Hey everybody, my name is Sam, aka Sambucha, and I'm a YouTuber who makes variety content ranging from challenges to gaming to pretty much anything. Ideation is
Deep Sea Live. For the past few months, we've been working tirelessly to create an unparalleled viewing experience. Thanks to the generous support of our sponsors, the Deep Blue Foundation and Spectrum Innovations, we are thrilled to bring you an incredible never-before-seen experience that will take you deep into the ocean's mysterious depths. Get ready to experience the ocean like never before as you peer through our new state-of-the-art camera, focused intently on the pit, a seemingly bottomless hole of unknown depths. That is terrifying, guys. I'm not going to lie, that is an absolutely terrifying thought. You would not catch me dead near there. You probably would catch me dead near there because I've had a heart attack by going near there. But that's insane. The vessel is operated by a single individual who will provide captions for what you observe. Submersible. We sincerely hope that you enjoy this broadcast. The Pit. Okay. So, they don't know what's there. They say it's seemingly bottomless. Hell no. I've watched too many horrors. I've played Subnautica. I know not to go near those deep, deep crevices. Okay? There's a new Rolling Giant video out. Oh, interesting. Enabling hydrophone. So we're hearing underwater now. Interesting. What was that? Sounds like someone freaking... Whales. They're saying that that's whales. Sounds like someone like throwing up. Oh my god, ew, that's disgusting. Dragonfish. 1022. New setup? It's just a new camera placement is all. Wait, that's gone back in time. I thought it was 1032 just a minute ago. Oh, 1022. I'm an idiot. Holy shit, no. And this is live, bear in mind. And that was unknown. Oh my god. If I was the dude inside there, I'd be crapping my pants, I'm not gonna lie. good lord, no. It's like humanoid though, kind of looking. It looks humanoid. Humanoid, is that it? Like, yeah, humanoid. It's letting out like these little vibrations. It's not a fish, no, you're right. That definitely isn't a fish. Question mark? The guy's like, oh, listen, I don't get paid enough for this. I'm going. Screw this. Man, that is one hell of a rumble. Imagine how big of a thing you have to be to make that sound. What the? That sounds like something's interacting with the actual... You watch, it's going to be one of these things where it's like this here, but it's going to come around the back. You're going to think it's coming out of here. No, it probably won't. Hang on. What are all these little...
How do I get smarter? Like this. Whoa. Brilliant is a universe full of interactive learning, where you can build...
Sounds like breathing. System malfunction. Wait, did the camera get pulled in? What's happened? Light and sound gone. Oh, okay. Well, that's absolutely terrifying. Attempting system reboot. It broke in. Sounds like somebody's breaking in. Oh, the light's coming back. Recall the sub now. The guy inside's like, please, please. I don't know why that... I don't think there is anyone in there, is there? But if there is, then... Please help me. I think Arcadia might be an anthology, like it's all from the same god. Oi! Hang on a second. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Bit of jazz. Okay, so because from what I can see from the playlist here, it looks like it might be different, like, except for this one here. They might be, like, it might be just an anthology of analog horrors, or it might all be connected, I'm not sure. But that was a good stat. That's what makes a good horror right there. The unknown, like, it's playing off of human fears, right? Of, like, thalassophobia and stuff, and the unknown. And I think that's what terrifies people the most, is the unknown. And yeah, that really demonstrated how to play off that. Like, you're not really seeing what it is, but you know it's something big. I recently watched a video today by Dr. Bosch. Well, actually, no, it wasn't by Dr. Bosch. It's Dr. Bosch, but it was a guy, forgot what his name is, did a little video essay on it, on this Fallout New Vegas. It's not an ARG, it's like, I guess it's a mod, but it's really, really well done. If you should check it out for sure. It's really, really good. But it kind of, like, nothing really happens, but there's the questioning of, in your mind, like, your mind fills the space, and it's, you know, that I always say the scariest thing is what's inside there, you know, what kind of horrors you make up in your own head. But there we go, guys. That was the first video. We're going to move on now to the second video, which is called Mythical Creatures. Let's see the description here quick. I found this strange tape that seems to have been recorded over at some point. Okay, here we go. While you may have been told by your parents that monsters aren't real, the truth is that they do exist and can cause harm. Wow, okay. Imagine being sat down with your mum and turn into your mum as like they say this. Like are you serious? You've been lying to me. You've been lying to me this whole time. There's probably got a lot of complaints, let's be honest. Anyway, let's go. If you or someone you know has recently come into contact with an unusual entity, please notify your local authorities immediately. Hello, Smork. Thank you. Hello, everyone coming in. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. I appreciate you. If you're watching this post, then know that I usually stream around 7:30 p.m. BST, which is UK time. 7:30 p.m. BST. Every Thursday. Yeah. In recent years, a growing number
of anomalous entities have been documented. Mythical creatures are among the more recent additions. Mythical creatures can manifest in various forms, but a common characteristic is their humanoid appearance. Okay. They appear only at night, often concealing themselves behind closed doors or obscured windows.
Okay, so you're playing off the fact that you're never going to see them, basically. This reminds me, I had another night terror last night, guys. I was in bed over there. You can't see it, obviously. But for some reason, I thought my chair here was some kind of, like, I've been playing Elden Ring too much. I haven't even hit the DLC yet, but I will be doing that on my Twitch channel, by the way, which you should go check out also. And for some reason in my head, there must have been some kind of build-up to this or lore in the dream world. But I woke up and I thought that this was an Elden Ring boss, right? I don't know why. There was no health bar or anything. But like in my head, that meant that I'm not going to be able to go over to... I don't know what I was thinking in my head, but I couldn't go over to something else. Like... In my mind, once you see this boss thing here, that means you're not allowed to go to another life, I guess. And in my head, I was like, "What?" And I was saying out loud, "Yes, I'm 30 years old." What? Okay. What do you mean I'm 30? Why do you keep saying my age? Leave me alone. But like, yeah, it started coming towards me, and I started saying like, well, I can't go into the second phase now. I said it out loud and I woke up like, hang on, what? And I thought I saw like a miniature version of it like down there. But yeah. Old head. You know what? I don't care. Whatever. Okay? Whatever. I am old. Deal with it. They will try to... That was just a little story anyway. They will try to gain your attention. I am an uncle, actually. I am an uncle, so staying quiet and still may prompt them to leave. I'm not backing away from my age. I proudly take it in. However, once you engage with them, they become aware of your identity. Okay, I don't like that. Just how they get your attention, by knocking on the door.
Hello?
Hello?
Somebody there?
She seems a little bit too chirpy. If I was this age, I'd be crying and shitting. I'd literally be farting, shitting, screaming, crying. I was so easily scared as a kid.
Can you hear me?
I think it can hear you, little girl. They will offer you something desirable. Fortnite V-Bucks. Like, it's important not to accept their offer or any items they present. If you refuse to accept any offerings, the creature may become increasingly hostile. Oh, that sounds terrifying, especially to a little kid. Its physical form will begin to warp and decay over time. say walk through the door? If you survive for 30 days, the creature will vanish. Jesus Christ, was it 30 days at Freddy's? It will leave behind a strange marking. Okay. This is the creature's name. What does it translate to? Only 3 instances of individuals surviving the entire 30 days have been documented. What, really? Yeah, well, those must have been some, like, pretty strong-minded kids. Did this one survive? I guess we're about to find out. What is that? Oh, gee, did you have to scream like that? What? And now you know. Brilliant. What was the point in this? I'm guessing these things are real and they're, like, informing. But, like, if they genuinely are real, right? Like, the parents would go out their way to protect. That is crazy. Imagine that. Imagine, guys, that monsters were actually real. And I'm not talking about human beings, all right? I'm talking about actual monsters, like freaking demons and stuff. Maybe they are. Who knows? But, like, maybe they're, like, more common than we think. And then we have to kind of defend ourselves from them. How crazy would that be? What would you tell your kid? They're literally like, you're tucking them into bed and they're like, Mommy, can you check under the bed? I'm like, fucking no. I'm not your mummy for one. I'm your dad. But I am not checking under your bed. There might be a monster under there. And fuck that. That's scary. Good night. Good luck. Bang. I'm gone. I'd be a great dad. I'd be a really good dad. Let's move on to Arcadia Apology. And I believe this is an apology about the Deep Sea Live. Event that happened. A recording of the apology Arcadia TV gave during a broadcast. Let's go, baby. It's only 1 minute 22, this one. We are deeply sorry for the delay in our response to the recent incident on Deep Sea Live. We understand that many viewers were frightened by what they saw, and we sincerely apologize for any distress that was caused. What if the Deep Sea Live was the start of it, guys? And the thing that they saw, this Cthulhu-esque creature that they saw beneath in this pit, it had some kind of releasing effect where it released things into the world, you know, or Arcadia in general. Who knows? The incident was the result of a rogue employee who played a prank on our viewers. We have taken immediate action to terminate this employee and to implement new security measures to prevent this from happening again. So an employee was just hanging around outside, just hovering above this pit, this void, so to speak, and just like moved really quickly towards the camera. Is that what you're trying to tell us, Arcadia TV? I'm not buying it. Okay? Let's move on. We understand that Arcadia TV is a place where people come to relax and unwind. We are committed to providing a safe and an enjoyable experience for our viewers, and we will continue to work hard to earn back your trust. Well, that's very good. We hope that you will accept our apology and continue to enjoy our programming. Hell no! Thank you for understanding. I mean, depending on when this was, there wasn't a lot of TV around back then. So, people probably didn't have a lot of choice. Like, you know what? There's probably a demon in the airwaves, but screw it. I like The Price is Right. This is just the beginning. They just offered an apology, man, and now they're going to ruin it again within like 5 seconds of the apology. There is more to come. There's going to be another apology for this apology. Sorry about that, guys. Another rogue employee. Right, interesting. Okay. So they are connected in a way. I mean, this one and this one was. I don't know if all they all must be connected somehow. And I'm guessing Arcadia is the name of the place where this is happening. We have seen this video before, the Crying Cave, but we're going to watch it again just because it's part of this. Into the Unknown. Let's go. Good lord. A body was found near on July 19th. A folded missing persons poster and a video camera were found close to the body. Sarah Brown, Jack Miller, Daniel Smith, 15, 13, 16. Last seen July 17th, entering the Crying Cave. If you have information, contact local authorities. The poster was for 3 teenagers who had never been reported missing. Interesting, okay. Sarah Brown and Daniel Smith, 2 of the missing teenagers, were found safe and sound with their families. What about Jack? Jack Miller does not exist. Oh, it's an alternative reality, guys. Jumping into this.
Introducing Gemini for Google Workspace, AI that analyzes your data and adds.
Here we go. This reminds me of Ted's caving journal. Thank you for being here, guys. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Support the stream. What are we on currently? We're on 104 likes. Let's try and get that to 128 likes, guys. Okay, here we go. 9:52 p.m., July 18th, 1988. Hello, Brad, mate. How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you. You know what that is? You know that guy? You know that guy who won that lemonade drinking contest? Hang on a sec. Let me show you guys this. Let me just go into full screen mode quick.
Got another competition.
This guy here.
Booker, a new world record.
You know that guy? There's a clip of him burping. That's what this is. That's what this sound is here. Literally just doing a big burp. Hey, we got to 130 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Got little feet. He's like running. What is going on in this cave, man? Sounds like a lion. It sounds like a crocodile. You know when a crocodile bellows, or a gator. Jump over it. Go on, you can do it. This is what Ted saw. That's an entry point to another dimension, to another alternative reality right there. What the frick, man? Look, here he comes, look. He's about to scream. What's that thing called? Hang on. Here we go. Ready? This is what it's going to sound like. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. Watch this. Hang on.
You know.
Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Hang on. I'm going to do it again. Ready? Ready? One more time. One more time. Ready? Okay, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth the joke. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Let's move on. So that was The Crying Cave. The next one is called The Signal. It's 9 minutes 46 long. I like this series so far. What do you guys think? Is it a W or an L, as you cool kids say? Is this series a W or an L? Because I think that each episode of this, each kind of anthology, well, I feel like it's an anthology, but it's all connected at the same time. I think it's really good. W and L. Lots of W's. Never say that shit again. Okay, what do you want me to say? Is it a great job or is it a boo? What am I meant to say in my millennial? What's the millennial equivalent of that? Is it a win or is it a loss? There you go. Whatever. Is it a Sigma? No, we're not doing that. Okay, we're going to move on to this one, The Signal. The majority of the footage was either lost or severely damaged. The remaining footage has been used to reconstruct the events leading up to the fateful day. Okay, here we go. This tape is a reconstruction of events that transpired at Research Station Bravo in the Arctic from 1980 to 1983. The footage was scavenged from the remains of the station. There are significant jumps in time throughout the reconstruction, and some of the footage has been severely damaged or completely lost. I see that. I was reading that at perfect speed. Dr. John Walker. He's one of them walkers, Carl. Walker developed the first machine capable of sending and receiving signals from outside our universe. By universe, you mean like our galaxy? Or our, like, is it like, are we talking about the multiverse here? Well, what are you talking about? Because the universe is, in general, the observable universe. And that's like millions and billions of miles of, not miles, well, space miles, light years, whatever. Okay, whatever. Let's just carry on going. In theory, if a signal is sent out, other parallel universes should send out a signal at the same time. Oh, interesting. Okay. This guy looks like... Look at this. Look at this freaking hairline. I can't talk, and obviously, but whatever. You can just tell this guy sends himself insane. This will allow us to establish contact with a parallel universe and open a channel of communication. Imagine that. There's a parallel version of us out there somewhere. According to this theory, there could be multiple parallels of us. There's one where I'm not even streaming today. There's one when I'm streaming, but I'm streaming something else. There's another where I'm streaming and I'm saying one word different than I'm saying now. There's a universe where I'm cleverer, believe it or not, guys, than who I am now. I can't believe that. Crazy to think about. A universe where I'm young. All right, calm down. Listen, everyone gets old. All right, you come to me when you turn 30 years old. No one's young forever. Okay. But with age comes wisdom. Loading Eve. Eve PNG, February 3rd, 1980. Did I say PNG? Is this the countdown before it sends out? Okay, so that's the ping being sent out. Oh, I think that says ping. Oh, and they got one back. Nice. This is a pretty interesting premise for an analog horror. Eve come. Hello world. 11:23 p.m. received. So they're communicating with the... Wow. Okay, so that's sent. After a few days of communication, we decided to conduct the 3-image test. This test asked them to provide us with 3 images, one of nature, one of a dog, and one of themselves. God, what are they going to look like? We received the following images. Nature. Dog. Yeah, look at the dog of mine. I think I can barely breathe, but it's all good. Okay, what does a human look like in this world? Themselves. Oh, okay. Everyone's a woman in this universe. That was silly. I'm sorry. Having passed the test, we proposed collaborating with them to enable travel between our universes. How? Why? Why would you do that? They agreed. Honey, I'm just going to England too. I'll be right back. Oh, there's a third ping. Oh shit. So another ping was sent. On November 26, 1981, we detected a strange signal coming from a more distant parallel universe. God, what do they look like in this one? Send us 3 pictures. Right, okay. Hello? That was sent from this universe, I assume. Are you receiving me? Yes. Are you human? Oh, good lord. After a series of increasingly bizarre exchanges, we decided to quickly move forward with the 3-image test. We received the following images. Oh god. What's this gonna look like? Nature. Looks like a freaking barren land. What do their dogs look like? That don't look like no dog. Where's the head? Right, okay, wow, we're not... Okay, cut off connection to those guys. Yeah, there we go. Connection to the world is immediately terminated. But they have your ping, do they not? They know where you are. 3 years of cooperation with PW1 culminated in the completion of the machine that would connect our worlds. What if... Now, hear me out. What if this other...
My co-workers can't understand how I'm getting this much work done. This is my secret. So you've got 200 tasks to complete.
Universe interfered with this one, making themselves look like they're humans, and now they're gonna... You know what I mean? Now they're gonna invade or whatever. The day finally arrived. Ready? Yes. So they're gonna travel now. This one's still around. Connecting. How? How is this happening? Something's gonna happen here and it's gonna interfere. Everything is good. It's going to bounce off this and go there. Watch. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What is that? Oh, shit. This is actually terrifying. What a horrible thought that they're on the way to connect to your world. It's trying to intercept. Hurry up! Stop the connection. Captain! Look! We can't stop now. Come on! What's that thing called in Interstellar? Tars. Come on, Tars. Oh, it's so close. System damage. Ah! Oh, you're fucked. Well, GG's. It's been good. But you just couldn't stay curious, could you? You couldn't stay curious. I love how they put no. No, that's an understatement. You've just fucking doomed your planet. You've doomed the world. You've doomed the universe, actually. Completely. Well done. Oh my god. There's loads of them? So what's happened? They're all connected to each other. We see you. Oh dear lord. The doors to your world are open. Who knows what may enter? That is horrifying. Like, nothing actually scary happened. It's all about, like... You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that. Like, it's just... It makes you think, like, holy shit, what the hell is actually happening right now? That was brilliant. This is a brilliant series. You know, let me just quickly go back and like all these videos. And guys, if you haven't already, whoever's watching this video... I've already liked the Crying Cave one. Go and watch these for yourself. Go like, go subscribe. They're really, really, really good. I should really link the playlist in the description. I will be certain to do that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the series. Are you guys enjoying this? People live enjoying this? Because I don't know. This is really, really good. Okay, Crying Cave. The Signal. Okay, so our next video is called Interference. What's that? So the universe we are following attempted to sever the connection by destroying the machine. Potentially. Maybe. But no, I don't think it worked because they still connected to the world. And then you see like it go out like that, and like you see multiple universes. So who knows what's inside those little universes as well. Like there could be something even more horrific than what we saw in the other one. So, okay, this one's called Interference. One person claimed to hear God's voice speaking to them through their television. Well, let's have a look and see what God said to them. I really like this series. It's really good. It's like the Black Mirror of analog horror. Adam Laboratories. Looking beyond the stars. Is this going to be connected to signals? Fear of the unknown. That's what this whole thing kind of presses on. I feel like the theme of this series, I would say, is fear of the unknown. You got the deep sea one, like that's underground. Then you had the crying cave, or that you had the mythical creatures. You don't really know what they are. Then you got the crying cave. You don't know what the hell was happening there. Like it was an unknown thing. Then you had that signal. Really good. Really enjoying this. The Forest. Copyright 1960. Happy holidays, Arcadia TV. Do you guys do this at Christmas time? I mean, like, this is the poor person's way of, like, not poor person, that, like, you just put a video of a fireplace on the TV at Christmas time, and it plays like Christmas like songs. Do you guys do that? I bet a lot of you just have a normal fireplace and you do that, right? Forehead reveal. Leave me alone. Explosion in the Arctic. A late-night explosion in northern Alaska sends shockwaves through the region, with hundreds reportedly feeling and hearing the blast. Have you guys ever felt an earthquake before? I don't think I've ever experienced one. If you live in America, I assume the explosion was so strong that it's more common in America, so... Caused windows to shatter and doors to rattle for hundreds of miles. Wow. God, imagine being at the epicenter of this thing. The explosion has also caused widespread television interference in the region. Some have even reported seeing a face in the static of their televisions. Oh, it's like Vintage 8. Oh, that's like, I thought you meant an actual face. That was like a freaking Nirvana smiley face. Hello, world. Is this like a connection from the previous video? You do not realize the consequences of your actions. What have we done now? Can we not just eat in peace? We will not interfere with what is coming. What is coming? We will not help. Well, we didn't ask for your help, smiley face man. Or whatever the hell you are. Bro, you're easy to draw. This is not a warning. This is your death sentence. Alright, you edgy bastard. Can we get this over with, please? What's with the monologuing? What's coming? We will watch you suffer. What is that? Well, that was strange, wasn't it, love? Anyway, let's put Delhi on. Let's see if EastEnders is on. Breaking news. The explosion reportedly originated from a research station owned and operated by... Oh, this is connected. It's all connected, guys. That's so cool. So them, like, turning off the machine or whatever caused that, like, that eruption to happen. Whoa. 20 gifted subs. Oh, thank you very much, Sleep Paralysis. What even is that name? I can't see that name. Let me go to your channel quick. Sleep Paralysis Gremlin with the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, man. That's so freaking kind of you. Oh my god. Can we get some freaking love hats in the chat for Sleeping Paralysis Gremlin? Thank you so much, man. That's a lot of money. My god, you're very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All new members, you can be sure to link your Discord and your YouTube, or your YouTube to your Discord, and then join my Discord down below in the description, and you'll have access to new channels, and yeah, all is good. And you'll get videos early and stuff for a month. So thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let's move on. Let's go. I don't mean to move on. It's hard to move on when that was right at the end of the video, to be fair. So thank you very much, man. That's super kind of you. Super, super kind. The Sleep Paralysis Gremlin. Yeah, you're probably the one that's haunting me last night, who I thought you was an Elden Ring boss. And for those who just tuned in for that, I'm not going through that again. You'll have to go back through the live stream again. That was good. This is all connecting, guys. It's all connecting. So, yeah, Arcadia must be just... Yeah, it's a world maybe, or a town, or a city, or a place, a county, whatever it is.
Endless are its bounteous gifts, and we dwelt upon this earth and toiled with...
But it's all coming together, and it's looking really good. Let's move on to the next video. Here we go. So this one is... It's called Emergency Broadcast System. The initial report of a reactor explosion at Adam Laboratories was a grave understatement of the true catastrophe that had unfolded. Okay, so these ones seem to be more connected than the others. So the Deep Sea one and the Arcadia Apology connect, but the rest, like these three here, or I guess these four actually, a lot of these connect, but I'm not sure about the Crying Cave and the mythical creatures. Maybe they are from the same world, but anyway, let's move on. Oh, okay, so the thing into the Crying Cave could have been the tunnel between the two worlds. Well, that would be true if...
I need to find the best way to learn math and science.
It's brilliant.org.
Whoa. This one came before this one came before this one. I don't know if this is in chronological order or not, like viewing order. It must be, right? But that's a very good theory. I like that theory. That's really good.
Attention.
The emergency broadcast system. The United States federal government is issuing a mandatory evacuation order for the entire northern region of Alaska. Anyone currently in the northern region of Alaska must evacuate south immediately. Avoid any unusual persons or objects that you may encounter. Right. How has this not got more views? This is phenomenal. This is brilliant. This is really, really good. Okay, if you are north of Selawik, Alakaket, or Fort Yukon, evacuate south immediately. It's like freaking Game of Thrones. This is like the wall here. These are all the wildlings. We need to go north. I'm Jon Snow and we need to go south. We need to go south because I'm the king of the north. Anyone watching House of the Dragon? Anyone? I love House of the Dragon. It's really good. You have 72 hours to evacuate. If you do not evacuate, you will be considered hostile and may be shot. Oh, that's fucking terrifying, man. I love how this series plays with different kinds of fears. Like, this one plays with the fear of, like, holy shit, something is definitely wrong. And, like, it's the fear of the government at this point, but it's also the fear of, what are they shooting at this point? What are they looking for? You know what I mean? It really plays with this, like, idea of the unknown. I really like it. Evacuate now, and it has a fucking timer. Oh my god, that's so cool. Imagine waking up after a 3-day bender, looking at your screen, it says that, and you've got like 10 minutes. I don't know why you'd be on a 3-day bender. You've got to look at yourself in a mirror at that point, actually. That's really bad. That was really cool. I like that. Rightio. Okay, so it's all connecting. There was the Adam company, or whatever they're called, research facility in Alaska, was playing around with sending signals out into space, beyond space, like through space into other universes. And they made contact, but there was another contact there, and they weren't good. So they terminated that connection, and then carried on with the connection here so that it could travel between dimensions. But then this one somehow got back in and managed to interfere with the connection, and everything's gone to shit. And that's what this story is so far, I'm assuming. But it was really good. Here we go. This one's called The Great North Alaskan Disaster. This was an unreleased VHS from Arcadia Home Entertainment. The VHS also seems to have been modified at some point. Okay, this one has voice acting in. Here we go. Someone said it isn't in chronological order. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. So that means that the Crying Cave was definitely a portal into another world, and that explains why Jack Miller didn't exist, because maybe he wasn't born in that universe, but he was born in this one. That's crazy, man. This one's 11 minutes long, guys, so we got a nice juicy one here. In association with the estates of Alaska. God, my webcam looks really cold, doesn't it? I look cold. The Great North Alaskan Disaster. For some reason I keep wanting to say northern. Notice, the following footage has been approved by the United States federal government to be used in this film. The footage has never been shown to the public. Damn, it was approved by the government until now. See, this is how you catch someone's attention. Something that you're not meant to be seeing, or something that hasn't been seen before, or was under extreme restrictions. What the hell? Number 1, the catalyst. Or I. 1983, December 23rd. What's going on here? What game are they playing? Oh, hey up. Is that a volcano eruption? What's going on? Bro, what game are you playing? That looks like a large explosion occurs at 10:28 p.m. in North Alaska. Here we go. So we're getting a little bit more insight as to what actually happened. It looked like a freaking Chernobyl explosion. Is that game Faith? You know, I was thinking that. I thought it looked like the game Faith. Moments after the explosion, a distress call is made. The following is an audio recording of the distress call. dude looks like the guy in the good. You know that the series called The Good Doctor or whatever. I am a surgeon.
Mayday, this is Winter Station Bravo. Can anyone hear me? I repeat, this is Winter Station Bravo. Can anyone hear me? This is...
Damn, this guy went to town with the voice acting. Damn, you can really hear the panic. That was really good voice acting. So just stop shouting, mate. Come on now. They did what? What is happening, man? This isn't good. Evacuation. This sound design's really good. 1983, December 25th. I wasn't born yet. I was minus 10 at this point. Wait, what does that say? Okay, so this was the emergency broadcast that we saw in the previous video, but this is from the perspective of someone that's experiencing it right now. The emergency broadcast system is activated on Christmas Day at 5:28 a.m. That sucks. Can't even have a good Christmas with your family. You gotta be freaking evacuating. I'll be like, hey, we got 3 days. Let's just spend the day all together. We'll move out tomorrow. You know, everyone else is probably like freaking moving down south at this point. It's just gonna be jammed.
Peggy 16.
The motorways are going to be jammed. Everywhere is going to be jammed. The public services. Let's just chill, okay? Let's just wait until the last day, and then we'll just have a nice leisurely drive, you know? All radio and television stations broadcast the EBS message. Evacuate now. Your area is located within the evacuation region. Time is critical. You have until December 28, 5:30 a.m. The government drops thousands of flyers all over Alaska. Man, imagine being like indigenous. The goal was to reach and inform even the most isolated people. Yeah, I was thinking about those. What are they going to do? Fight them off with like spears? Unfortunately, this was quickly stopped when 2 planes mysteriously disappeared during their planned dropped routes. Oh dear lord, that's not good. Why is this person still here? Maybe they took my advice. Hang on. It's not a test. Okay, that's just basically repeating the information that we already know. Damn. Okay, so that was basically just telling us what we already know. Many were able to evacuate. Why was that? Why was the thing on fire outside? Others were not so lucky. Hundreds of people were still missing. When the evacuation was over, the government released a brief statement. What would they say? Due to significant environmental hazards arising from an unforeseen event at a research facility in North Alaska, the region is now considered extremely dangerous. Entry to this region is now strictly prohibited for the foreseeable future. Mate, Alex Jones would be all over this, wouldn't he? On Twitter, on X, whatever you want to call it. He'll be doing one of those live audio things that they do, and he'll be like,
well, what are the globalists doing? What are they doing over here? Let me tell you what they're doing. They're sacrificing babies.
okay, entry to this region is now strictly prohibited for the foreseeable future. Man, imagine that. It's like Chernobyl all over again. The wall? Holy shit, I was joking about Game of Thrones. They're actually building a fucking wall. Is it an ice wall? Is it Donald Trump's wall? He built a wall north of the border, though. Alaskan wildlife. Alaska's wilderness was once a pulsating heart of life, but the landscape has since dramatically changed. Okay, what was this before or after this event? Today, most species find refuge in the southern regions due to the great animal migration of '84. Okay, so they even migrated animals out of there. Was there something there? Hang on, or was that just like a... Okay.
With AI, if you can think it, you can make it. But the same goes for cybercriminals.
The construction of the wall caused the north and south to become alienated. They literally built a wall to keep the wildlings out, guys. I can't believe it. There are literally like White Walkers on the other side of this wall. The wall stretches across Alaska and runs along the Canadian border. The wall is patrolled by the military. No one is allowed to enter. Okay, so wait. So, hang on. Let me just do a little bit of geography here. No, not Alaska Airlines. Okay, so Alaska... Oh my god, Alaska's so close to Russia. I didn't realize that. Look, they're literally touching tips. That's crazy. So there was... They're saying that there's a thing here, like, what, here? Here. Maybe. There's like a line here. Hang on a sec. No. Here. And here. That's where it was, right? Hang on a sec. Okay, look. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So from there, and then they built the wall there as well. So this whole section here is off. That's crazy. I can't believe how close Alaska is to Russia. Look at that. That is crazy. Anyway, let's move on. The government drops thousands of flyers. Yep, we've seen this. Where do we get up to? Okay. The wall stretches across Alaska, runs along the... Okay, yeah. It was Russian ones. Is that true? The wall is patrolled by the military. No one is allowed to enter. Okay. It is illegal to film or take images of the wall without government approval. It's like North Korea over there. Damn. This is a very interesting analog horror. Genuinely really good. I'm really enjoying this. It protects us from the unknown. It protects us from wildlings. Look, Bran, you can't come with me to the wall. You're in a wheelchair. Alright, you can't get up the wall. I'll protect the wall because I'm Jon Snow. Stop. Oh, you're committing a federal crime. No trespassing, turn back now. I am very intrigued onto what's on the other side of that wall. Hey, history is a good thing to have a degree in. At the very least, you have pretty cool stories to tell. Pretty interesting, like, little tidbits that no one knows about. But someone said here, so if we don't acknowledge them, they don't come, like the fairies creature. See, if this, yeah, if these are all connected, then these mythical creatures definitely have come from whatever the hell this is. I loved history when I was in school. I took it for my GCSEs. Didn't do that well in it though. I mean, I got a C, but that was because I think I answered a question wrong, stupidly. Or I didn't read it properly. So what's going on with the moon? Or are we focused on what's by the moon there? That little this thing here. Okay, well there we go. That was the end of that one. God, this is getting interesting. Because I believe that it was just like an anthology, but like because of like how weird the story plots were. Like, how does this relate to this? Or, you know, how does this relate to this? But then all of these have kind of been related, which is interesting. So, yeah, this is really cool. So this one's called Exclusion Zone Safety. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Last words of James, 1970 to 1989. Dude was 19 years old. Enter password. Let me just control that so you guys can see. That's a long ass password. Incident report, date of incident. Let me just move myself. One injured, one male injured, no, female missing. Ethan Marshall, 34 male, amnesia, ruptured eardrums, fractured skull, 4 fractured ribs, brain hemorrhage. Chloe Marshall, status unknown. What the hell happened?
Introducing Gemini in Gmail, AI that thoughtfully summarizes conversations and helps craft professional.
Data transfer complete. Back to Adam Laboratories. This is why we gotta stay curious, guys. We're gonna open a gateway to some kind of demon port, like demon world, one of these days. Exclusion zone safety. Fissures. Red clearance is required before viewing. Employee training tape 3. These introductory tapes will inform you on the safety precautions you will need to take inside the exclusion zone. This tape will exclusively focus on the topic of fissures. Fissures? How do you say that? Fissure? Fissures. If you have any further questions after reviewing this tape, please contact a supervisor. I can imagine the supervisor coming over, like, you know, when you're taking an exam. I don't know if this is the same. I don't know if this is a global experience, but like you're taking an exam, right? And then they come out, you ask for like help on a question, and they drank a shit ton of coffee, and everything has like a hello sound to it. You know what I mean? And they're like, okay, so what you want to do is, if Adam had 3 apples, how many apples would be left if Susan took 2? And like, you know what I mean? Their breath just reeks of like coffee, and you're like, fucking Jesus, I don't want your help anymore. My God, I'm getting freaking contact buzz just from like smelling you. Doesn't it kind of look like a witch? It's got a big chin and a big nose. Okay. 1987. Oh, what are these white things? Oh my God. 1989 October. What is a fissure? I don't know how to say that. Fissures are a type of phenomena that only occur within the exclusion zone. They're extremely dangerous and can cause serious injury or even death. There are 2 types of fissures: stable fissures and unstable fissures. Fissure is what links our world to the unknown. What was that? Hang on, let's see if we can... Okay, what's this? Instant report, notes, small traces of found in father's system, similar to John Doe in 88. What is an unstable fissure? Unstable fissures have very short lifespans. Fissure, is that how you say that? Fissure. You guys are making stuff up now. Fissures have very short lifespans. They generally only last for a couple of milliseconds. You know what? Give me a sec.
Fissures.
Beg your pardon? What's the American pronunciation?
Fissures.
Fissures. Fissures. Hang on, let me say the British one again.
Fissures.
Fissures. What's the American?
Fissures.
Fissures. Fissures. Fissures. Fissures. Fissures. Screw it. Unstable fissures have very short lifespans. They generally only last for a couple of milliseconds. They are much more common than stable fissures and can appear up to a couple hundred times a year. Yikes. What is a stable fissure? Stable fissures have much longer lifespans. They generally last anywhere from a couple of minutes to a few years. These are much more rare, with 15 ever being documented and only 4 active to this day. Okay. The oldest stable fissure is located at ground zero. It has been there since the beginning. Damn, okay. Okay, these are all the employees' names. Missing. They're all missing. Okay, well, 4 of them have gone missing, which is interesting. How do you detect a fissure? You must always carry the electrostatic field detector, EFD, with you at all times. In the event that the EFD is missing, you must look for the following signs that a fissure is about to strike. The first sign of a fissure attack is the overwhelming sense of dread or fear. Well, this sounds horrific. I don't like this. Insects and animals in the area will go silent. Oh, so everything just goes quiet. Oh, imagine that. You're in like the woods and like you're hearing all the crickets or whatever, the birds, and then it just goes and then you just hear nothing. Oh man. The second sign is increased electrostatic activity in the area. What does that mean? Your hair's going to stand up on its end? Going to get struck by lightning? You may notice the hair on your head begin to rise. Interesting. That happens also before you get struck by lightning, guys. So it's either that or you're going to get struck by lightning. So look at that kid's face. He's so happy. The third and final sign will be a strange sound coming from an unknown origin. Once you hear the strange sound, it may be too late to leave the area. Why are fissures dangerous? When a fissure strikes, it does so in a very violent manner. The eye. It will force the air around it away, causing a sonic boom. The amount of force a fissure can generate varies with each one. Corona? Anything within the corona when the fissure strikes will be transported and replaced with something from the unknown. Okay, so these things came in from a parallel universe, right? Let me get this right. They came in from a parallel universe. And these things are capable of, when they boom like that, they basically turn whatever's around them into potentially their alternative, like the alternative versions of themselves, if you know what I mean. So maybe in a parallel universe, everyone there in that corona area, as they call it, is from that universe. But when that boom occurs, they switch, or the people from that universe comes in, you know? Sorry, let me go live. The most common injury when a fissure attack strikes are ruptured eardrums. I'm not surprised. It's got a sonic boom. At night, you will be able to see a brief flash that is created when a fissure has struck. A fissure has the ability to transport anything through what we call the abyss. Universe abyss. Hang on, let me just... Oh my god. So it's going to transport the person that it like was here into just complete emptiness. That is terrifying. The size of what is transported can also vary, but it usually is no larger than the size of an average man. most common thing found from a fissure are small items. In more recent years, there have been what? An increase in biological entities. Never communicate with objects or entities. Never enter a fissure. You will not return. Whew. The data was correct. The area is expanding. Wait, was there something there? Get everyone in the response program ready. Prepare to inform the public. The area is expanding. What, the wall? The wall's expanded. Okay, interesting. So these things are coming. I'm guessing they're coming in through this alternative universe, through like the entry point, which is northern Alaska. And they're all behind. They're called fissures, and they're all behind this wall. But they're going to be expanding beyond the wall, and they have the power to teleport you into an abyss where there's nothing at all. That is such a horrifying creature right there. Honestly, that's crazy. Guys, thank you for joining me, by the way. I appreciate you all here. Let's get the likes to 200. It's at 190 at the moment. It'd be cool if we can get that to 200. Then we'll start the next video. And there's 2 more videos to go, guys. I'm not sure if this is like a complete series at the moment, but we shall see. I'm really enjoying this so far. This is really, really good. Definitely gonna have to change the title and thumbnail of this stream, just because I know now what this actually is, and the description, obviously. This is really, really cool. Really enjoying this. 203 likes. Damn, you guys did that quickly. Thank you very much. All right, here we go, guys. This is called Welcome to Paradise. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. Oh man, here we go. I deserve more subscribers. This guy deserves more subscribers. They've got 6.9k subscribers, guys. Can we get that to like 7,000 in this stream? 6,900. If we can get that to 7,000 by the end of the stream, I'll know that I'm doing something right. Guys, please. Like, creators like this cannot go unnoticed. They're really, really, really good. But yeah, we'll check back on that at the end of the stream. So go and subscribe, guys, if you're not already. Let's go. Arcadia Software. Arcadia Software presents an enjoyable way to relax, cyber reviews. Fun for the whole family. Games Weekly. Unforgettable experience. Simply good games. So this is a game. Oh, it's called The Farm. This is the next episode. It spoke to me. Oh, no. I wonder if this is an actual game you can play. It reminds me of Welcome to Paradise. It reminds me of Gemini Home Entertainment. Remember that? $59.99. Arcadia Software's first entry in the gaming market. Available soon on personal computers.
Time to get your savings sorted. With a Moneybox Cash ISA, you can earn a great...
What was that? Found beneath the north. Hang on a sec. I'll go back. Tunnels were found beneath the North Alaskan wall today. Personal documents were also scattered Wow, okay, they're digging a tunnel underneath the wall to get to the other side. That is scary, man. Is there not like a guard? There's usually a border patrol, right? Midnight safety guide. Curfew in effect. Lock your doors and windows, stay inside your home, have a firearm or weapon ready. Current time 8:59 p.m. Curfew. Where are they? Emergency services will be unavailable during this time. Damn. Curfew will end 8 a.m. Man, why is this like freaking... What's it? That film? What's that film called? The Purge, or whatever it's called. Damn, imagine like that is your normal day, like that's your normal night routine. You can no longer go out in the evenings with your friends, maybe go have a drink, go like bowling or whatever, go see a movie. You got to stay inside and you got to be strapped. Then again, I guess you could just like watch a film at home and have a drink at home, you know, it's all good. Well, here we go, guys. We have come to the end of this this series. Sorry, I don't know. I was looking at this because I've realized it has actually gone up by 0.2, which is really good. Let's get this to 7, guys. Come on, by the end of it, we need to get this to 7. Really, really good. So this is the last one, and this is the longest video of them all. When was this uploaded? July 4th. Okay, so it was over 2 weeks ago now. Well, just 2 weeks ago. Oh, and Ian Parker comes back into this one. That's interesting. Okay, The Farm Analog Horror. So this was the game that was announced at the very start of that last video. Beware of false prophets. Let's go, guys. If you're enjoying this, be sure to leave a like rating. Hang on, let me just quickly go back and like the ones that I haven't liked already. Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay, here we go. Let's jump in. Ian Parker. So this is the guy that was part of the research center, I guess.
I am afraid. Have we made a mistake? I've gone over the scenario in my head over and over.
Yeah.
What if the signal goes beyond what we know? Far beyond our estimations.
Mm-hmm.
Continually traveling the endless abyss. Forever. We knew about the possibility of it happening. We took the necessary precautions. But still, it is a non-zero chance. We would be inviting things that could bend our reality. Things beyond our comprehension.
Yeah.
A single reply. There's a reason only one world answered. The others... silent. They are hiding. They are afraid of what lies at the edge of the abyss. My God. What have we done?
Damn. Warning. The following footage has been declared a severe cognito hazard. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, you know what, screw it. This is what we do for a living, guys. The viewing of this footage will cause severe psychological damage. Guys, it's just to say this now to anyone who may be suffering with any kind of mental afflictions, okay? It's all fantasy. It's all fiction, okay? None of it's real. Just enjoy it. Don't overthink it. Everything is good. Continued viewing of this tape signifies the acceptance of this knowledge. Don't worry, once again, you're okay. Everything is okay. You have been warned. Don't worry though, you're okay. I mean, hey, if something happens, it happens to all of us, okay? So it's all good. Congratulations. Due to your high mental resilience, you have been selected to participate in an exciting experiment. We have developed a machine that allows us to record footage of what you see. Where? When? You mean like in-game? I remember like fraps wasn't a thing back then, guys. Before widespread adoption, we need to conduct a few tests to validate the new technology's effectiveness. You will be the first to test this new revolutionary technology. Interesting. I love stuff like this, man. This analog horror so far has hit everything that I love in analog horrors. You are scheduled to undergo surgery for the implantation of a small device in your brain. What is this? Neuralink? Hello, I'm Elon Musk. We're going to insert a chip into your brain, and if you do not pay your monthly subscription fee, we are going to wipe your memories clean. Buy Neuralink today. This device reads the visual information that your brain receives and sends it through the machine for processing. Okay. Oh my god, that's literally the Matrix. What did I say? This process may take a couple of weeks, therefore it's crucial to document what you see for future comparison. Safety procedures. Isolate yourself. Isolating yourself is key to staying focused and preventing unnecessary psychological damage to others. To others? What about me? Turn off the lights. All of the lights. Turning off the lights will help reduce the visual hallucinations in your peripheral view. This does not sound fun at all. They better have been paid pretty good to do this. This is crazy. Wear headphones. And why are they doing this? Wearing headphones will help muffle the auditory hallucinations that may occur. Well, I'm ready to go, baby. Control your fear. Controlling your fear is what will keep you alive. It can become stronger when you're afraid. Bro, I'll suck. And throw the headset off, shit violently everywhere and run. Remember, you are the messenger. To who? To whom? The questions are written in the notebook in front of you. I see. Document all your observations and the answers you receive in this notebook. Our country and this company thank you for your service. I better be paid at least $10 for this. I want a Big Mac meal. Not even a Big Mac meal. I don't know what I want.
Hey everybody, my name is Sam, aka Sambucha, and I'm a YouTuber who makes variety content ranging from challenges to games.
The Fam, recorded October 1992, duration 4 hours 38 minutes. Threat, severe cognito hazard. Footage contains first contact with the entity resides in a computer video game called The Fam. Okay, 294B is tasked with asking pre-written questions. Okay. This is confusing. How did it get into a video game? Wait, I'm so confused. session stat. The Fan by Arcadia Software. I'm trying to think how this like ties in. Like, how does this system connect to whatever's out there? Does it connect you to the abyss, maybe, or to the... I don't know. A loud buzzing pierces the darkness, dragging you from your sleep. You squint your eyes to see the faint red glow of an alarm clock. Turn off. Okay, so it's like a choose your adventure game. Hang on, let me see if I can bring it down here a little bit. The constant buzzing of your alarm clock finally ends with a satisfying click. Press enter to continue. You slump back under the covers, staring at the faint patterns on the ceiling. A strange feeling stirs within you. The animals. They are hungry. Oh, hello. Finally. I have been waiting. So is this like VR? You are standing in front of the barn doors. To the right is the cornfield. To the left, you can hear the animals. I'll keep it just here so you can see both perspectives. Open the barn. Error commands not recognized. Open the barn doors. Oh God, what's inside the barn? For 17 minutes, subject 294B repeatedly attempts to open the barn doors. That was basically choose your own adventure, right there. We question 294B's reasoning for doing this. They describe feeling as though they are physically standing in front of the barn doors. They feel an urge to open them. System error. After a long day, you finally lie your head down on your bed. You think about what tomorrow may bring. You are already what?
Introducing Gemini for Google Workspace, AI that analyzes your data and adds in.
Do you hear that? Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Do you hear that? The cries of thousands. I still remember critical error has been detected and the system is shut down to prevent damage to your computer. The system will automatically shut down in 10 seconds. Damn, okay, so this thing blue screened the freaking game. Subject 294B suffers a severe seizure. Well, that's not good, is it? After recovery, subject 294B is overwhelmed with fear of continuing. Okay, that means that he's in the presence of one of these fishes, right? We warn subject 294B that if they do not continue, they will lose their chance for societal integration. Oh, so it's a freaking... They're doing it to prisoners. This is like SCP. Just crazy. They reluctantly agree to continue. Contact. Would you like to continue? Yes or no? Oh my god, it keeps changing. Where's it? Do you hear that? Something is wrong. As you begin to turn, something catches your eye. You notice something in the cornfield. Uh-oh. Master Payne's coming! That's such a stupid reference to... never mind. Turn off the light. I know why you are here. I warn you. The knowledge you seek will change nothing. They're in the woods. Hello, Rupert Gaming. How do you doing, man? Where did you come from?